Assalamu alaikum to all of you. As you know that this is Abdul Ghaffar Abbasi here. I hope you all are fit and fine there, and I am also fine here. Before we start our class or lesson, let's look at the contents of the day, right? Is my screen visible? Okay. Now, these are the contents of the day. uh, Rules how to attend the class, online class. Then as you know that we are doing the topic that is basic concepts of the chemistry. Build an element, build an atom, element, and a molecule also. Then we will build an isotope also. Then balancing the chemical equations and identify the chemical reactions. These are the contents of the day, right? Now these are basically the rules. Number one rule is that turn on the uh, live captions as I told you. Wait, how you will turn on the live captions? You will click on more action. Then you will then you will put the uh, then you will click on the live captions. Okay, this is the first rule. And the second rule is uh, second rule is that turn off your or mute your mic, turn on turn off your webcam, don't record the session. And if you feel any difficulty, you can use this uh, meeting chat, or you can say that conversation chat, right? Okay. If you do not follow these rules, teacher can that remove you at any time, right? So now we will start the lesson properly. I think screen is visible to you. Okay. Now this is our topic. This is the first topic, how to build an atom, right? Acha, before this topic, before we are going to start our topic, I want to have a quick review related to the uh, previous topic. Turn on your mics. Yes, Rabel, can you tell me the last topic? What was the last topic? Just one sentence. Rabel, what was the last topic?
Was the last topic. We studied
Yes.
sublimation, freezing.
Okay, good, good. Ala, you?
So we were discussing about boiling, melting, and the changes of states, and that there are three states of matter: bo-
Good, good.
um,
Oh,
solid, liquid, and gas.
very good. Okay, Shaba, can you tell me any one topic which we discussed and which you enjoyed a lot?
uh, Arrangement of particles.
Arrangement of the particles in solid, liquid, gas. Very good.
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. Simal, hello. Any one topic, Simal?
Fractional distillation.
Okay, very good. Fractional distillation. Well done. Okay, now we are moving to our new topic, that is how to build an atom. Look at this one, how you will build an atom, right? For example, this is helium already there. These are the neutrons and these are the protons, and these are the electrons, right? Say suppose now it's very much clear how to identify or build an atom. For example, these are neutrons. We are placing it here. Proton also, one proton, one you can say that neutron, and one electron. That will be which atom? That will be hydrogen, right? For example, we are changing it. We are increasing the number of neutrons and protons also, right? This will be helium ion, but when we place one electron over here, then it will become a neutral helium element or atom, right? Now, for example, if we look at this helium, and when we increase the number of neutrons and protons, it will become lithium, but now it's lithium ion. And when we place one electron here, because lithium contains 3 electrons, right, and 3 protons, so look at here, now it will become a neutral lithium element or atom. For example, say suppose we are moving towards the boron, 3, 4, 5, 5 atomic number means, for example, we will place 5 uh, electrons, 1, 2 in the first shell and 3 in the last shell. Then we will increase also number of neutrons also, 4 and 5. Then we will place proton also. Look at this one. This will become a boron, right? For example, say suppose we are building an atom that is sodium. It has 11 atomic number, 2 in the first shell, 8 in the second. Okay, for example, we are building an atom that is nitrogen, for example, 5, 6, 7, 7 atomic number, 2 in the first shell and 5 in the second shell. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. 5 plus 2, 7, and this is the nitrogen, right? This is the way how to build an atom. Through this, you can say that exercise, or through this presentation, you will be able to identify what is atom or element. Then you can say that atomic number and atomic mass. Atomic number, as you know, that number of protons or electrons, and atomic weight is basically sum of the proton and the neutron present in an atom, right? So this is how to build an atom. Through this activity, you can easily build an atom and identify that which atom or which element is this, right? So now we are moving towards another activity, that is how to identify the symbol of the element. Symbol will be there. For example, we are removing this one, right? Okay. Now, for example, say suppose we are writing uh, related to helium. Okay, so as you know that there are 2 electrons in helium, number 1, number 2, and 2 neutrons and two protons. Look at this one. This is helium, right? A neutral atom, and this is the symbol of the helium. For example, we are moving towards the beryllium, which has the atomic number 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 is the atomic number of the beryllium. So 2 in the first shell, remaining 2 in the second shell, right? And this is the beryllium atom. Okay. So this is
Sir,
another.
sir, to
Ek
find
minute.
number of
Yes. Just write if you have any difficulty, any question, write on the chat window. Ala. Write your question on chat window. Ala.
sir, I can't write it because
Okay.
it
Okay.
is
Okay.
not.
Ask the question.
Sir, it's that how do you manage to find the number of protons in an atom? Is it that formula that you use? It's written in the book as well.
No formula. Ala. When we discuss about the proton number, means it is the atomic number. Atomic number of the element is same. The number of proton or electron.
No, the
So
number of neutrons and
yes,
protons.
number of neutrons you can identify through the formula that that is equal to number of
Yeah,
neutron.
number of
You can,
protons and
yes,
electrons are same exactly, but
yes,
neutrons
exactly,
we find through the formula, right?
through the formula exactly, and there will be atomic mass will be given, atomic number will be given. When you can say that subtract the atomic number from the atomic mass, you will get the number of neutrons, right? Okay,
Sir. Yes, sir.
okay. Okay, good. But Ala, as in initially, I told them all, okay, this these are the activities for the understanding, better understanding. I will send all these, uh, uh, you can say that worksheets or this presentations to you. When you know, just right now understand how to work on this presentation, right? But when I will send you these presentations, and when you will go through and when you will practice it, it will become more easy for you, right? Okay. Okay, this is the how to identify or how to you can say that build a symbol for the atom or element. Now let's look at the third one, that is the game. Okay, for example, we are selecting this one. We will identify the symbol, find the element whose has one proton and one neutron. Okay, so we can say that it will be hydrogen. Is it neutral atom or ion? Because look at here, hydrogen has one electron also, but it is not here, so it will not become a neutral, but it will become ion. Right, now let's check it. Okay, very good, good answer. Now next one is find the element having 7 proton, 7 neutron, and the 7 electron, right? So proton, Ala, as you asked the question, proton number means the atomic number 1, and as you know that periodic table elements are arranged according to atomic number or proton number. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. 7 is the nitrogen. Nitrogen, look at here, K, is it neutral or ion? So nitrogen has 7 atomic number, and it has 14 atomic mass. So when we add proton plus neutron, it will become 14. So it will be the neutral atom. Good one, right? This is the game for uh, build an atom, and there are lots of other games also, like this one, second one. For example, what is the mass number of this, you can say that, element? Mass number, as you know, that proton plus neutron, right? So when you add proton plus, sorry, proton plus neutron, then it should be 2, correct, right? So these are different games you can play and at home, and there will be further practice. So now we are moving towards the another topic, that is isotope or atomic number. But before that, I want to check your uh, window, chat window, whether uh, have you any difficulty or not. If you have any difficulty, any question, you can ask. Are you having any difficulty? You can ask. No queries. Very good. Any other? Muskan, very good. Well done. Ask the question if you have any problem. Write your question uh, on the chat window, or you can ask by turning the mic on, and then you can also ask if you have no chat window. Is it okay? Okay, good. So we are moving towards another topic, that is the uh, isotopes. Okay, isotope. Before we are going to discuss isotope, uh, I want to ask the question from Muskan. Yes, turn on your mic and tell me what do you mean, how you will define the isotope.
Sir, isotopes are substances that have the same atomic number and different atomic mass.
Okay, good. Uh, mm, that's right. But Ala, okay, you tell how you will define. No? Okay. Atoms of same element have same atom but different atomic mass. This will be the proper definition of the isotope. Now look at here. Isotope of the hydrogen we are, for example, dealing, right? And when we, this is the hydrogen 1, means first isotope of the hydrogen. Now turn on this one. This will be the symbol of the isotope of hydrogen, that is protium, that is the first isotope. And this is the occurrence or abundance in nature. It is present there at about 99%, 99.98%, right? And as right now, as you told, that when we change the number of neutrons, there will be another isotope. For example, there is no neutron here in the isotope of hydrogen number 1. Now when we increase the number of neutron, this will be the second hydrogen isotope, that will be hydrogen 2, and the symbol will be, look at here, atomic number is same, atomic mass is changing, right? Like look at this, atomic number is same 1, atomic mass is 1, but this is the isotope of hydrogen number 1. Isotope of the hydrogen number 2, look at here, atomic number is same, number of you can say that proton or electron is same, number of neutron is changing. Now this is the third isotope, right? Atomic number is 1, same, atomic mass is changing. Okay, so this is the how you can identify, how you can work on the isotope by changing the number of neutrons, right? Mass number is 3, and atomic mass AMU, that is also 3 like this one. Okay, so this is the how to work on this topic, that is isotope. Now second is mixture. Right, for example, you are hydrogen 1 and you are mixing 50% hydrogen 1 and 50% this one. Okay, so look at here, hydrogen 1 and hydrogen 1 percentage composition by changing this one. Okay, means this will, through this one you can uh, uh, make a mixture of the elements, like we have the mixture of hydrogen 1 and hydrogen mixture. What do you mean by the term mixture? Can anyone tell me what is the mixture? What is difference between the uh, compound and mixture? Muskan. Muskan, please tell me what is difference between the mixture and the compound.
A mixture is made up of two or more elements or compounds that are not chemically combined together in no fixed ratio.
Okay, very good.
And a
Well done.
compound consists of elements or elements combined together chemically in a fixed ratio.
Exactly, very good. Well done. So this is the main difference. K, when we discuss about the elements or basically the compounds, they are chemically combined with one another. They require a proper chemical reaction. But look at this one. This is a mixture. They are not chemically combined. They are mixed with one another. They can be easily separated, right? So this is the mixture of the hydrogen. For example, we are taking another element like lithium, right? And we are mixing lithium. This is the lithium 6 and this is the lithium 7, right? Now look at here, they are also mixed. This is also the mixture. Percentage composition of the lithium 6 is 41 and the percentage of the lithium 7 is 58.8. This is a mixture. This is the concept of the mixture. How can you differentiate between mixture and compound? Compound is basically a chemical, you can say that substance which is chemically combined with one another, right? We have, there are two or more than two elements chemically combined with one another. That will become a compound, and this is a mixture, right? Okay. Any difficulty if you have, you can ask in the chat window, then we will start our next topic. Yes, any difficulty if you have, you can ask. Write yes or no if you have any difficulty. Join the conversation, chat window, or you can use the mic also. Any difficulty? No, Rabel, very good, well done. Okay, we are moving towards another topic, that is the basically this is very easy and important, how to balance a chemical reaction. Look at here, how you will balance this one. Now what is the tool? For example, we are using this one. Okay, for example, nitrogen we are taking 2, okay, and hydrogen we are taking 1, for example 2, and then ammonia, which is the product, for example 1, still it is unbalanced. look at this one. So for example, we are increasing the number of nitrogen, that is for example 2, and for example we are increasing the number of hydrogen 3, and we are increasing the number of ammonia 2, right? So still it is not balanced. For example, we are decreasing the amount of number of nitrogen here. Look at this one, this is balanced, right? Okay, now we are moving towards make ammonia. This is the formation of the ammonia. Then separate the water. How you can separate the water? For example, water we are taking 2, for example 1, we are taking the 1 mole of the water, and we are taking the 1 mole of the hydrogen, and we are taking the 1 mole of it. Still it is not balanced. For example, we are using 2 here, okay, and we are using 2 here, it's balanced, right? So through this application you can easily understand the concept how to balance this chemical equation, right? And then the last one, which is very important equation in organic chemistry in O level, right? Say suppose this is methane, and you are taking 2 moles of oxygen, and you are taking 1 mole of the 1 mole of CO2 is produced, right? And 2 moles of water is produced, right? So for example, we are placing here. Now if it is 2 here, and then now 1, 2, 2, 4, hydrogen is unbalanced,
Yes, sir.
Sarup. Okay, now carbon is we will write 1 here, right? And then carbon is 1 balanced, right? Oxygen, hydrogen is 2 to 4, carbon is 1 balanced here, oxygen is 2, oxygen is 2 and 2 4, oxygen is 2 and 2 4, it's balanced, but I don't know why it is not. Yes, now it's balanced. Okay, so through this activity, through this you can easily balance the chemical equations. Then okay, now the last one. uh, okay, should we play the game, right? No, we are leaving this game. Last topic, we are moving towards last topic, which is very easy. Now look at this one. Okay, how you will take the number of the element, how much, and then how much product is produced. We are using this one. For example, uh, you have taken 2 pieces of bread and 1 piece of meat and 1 piece of the cheese. So look at 2 pieces of the bread, 1 piece of the meat, and 1 piece of the bread. This is done, right? Okay. So this is the way how to, you can say that uh, how many reactant you are using, how much amount of the product is formed, produced, and what is the leftover. There is no you can say that leftover. For example, we are increasing this one, Look at here. So if we take 3 pieces of the bread, one will be at this side, means one will be left over, right? Okay. For example, the molecules make water. We should use 2 moles of hydrogen and 1 mole of the oxygen, and we will get the 2 moles of water. There will be no hydrogen, there will be no oxygen further produced, right? Now look at this ammonia, how you will produce the ammonia. We will take 1 mole of the nitrogen, and we will take 3 moles of the hydrogen. Look at here, we will get the 2 moles of the ammonia, right? Last one is how you will combust the methane. We will take 1 mole of the methane and 2 moles of the oxygen. So we will get 1 mole of CO2 and 2 moles of the water, right? So there is also a game there. Okay, but before that, if you have any difficulty, you can ask. Any problem if you have? Now turn on your mics. Turn on please your mics. Yes, any difficulty if you have, you can ask.
No, sir.
No, sir.
Then okay, so I will
Yes.
send these presentations also. So when you practice it at home, it will be more easy for you to clear the concept related to uh, these topics, right? These were our topics. These are basic concepts related to building an atom, build an isotope, balance the chemical equation, and identify the chemical equation, right? Okay, I hope you enjoyed this presentation, and I will send this feedback forms also related to this class, related to this presentation, and you have to fill it also and then acknowledge me also, right? Okay, thank you very much.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay,
Allah
sir.
Hafiz. Allah Hafiz.
Laugh. Laugh is
Allah Hafiz.